child only recently received an ADD diagnosis because it was recent, and through private intervention, he had no assigned resources as he moves into secondary school. Okay, what should I be advocating for, and what small things can I do to help him that will make a difference? He's not anxious, but as I am, but I'm worried he could suffer a setback by not being prepared. Can you park that one just for a second, because I'm going to stick a second one in beside it, which is similar in a way. Okay, so I'm waiting on an ADHD assessment for my child. It might be September before they get seen. What can be done to support her before and after? So very similar, right? But one has the diagnosis and one's awaiting it. So they're not. It's not something they brought up with them through school. They're arriving. The school's probably a little bit on the back foot as well. But just that idea of what, in that instance, could a parent do, and what generally are the supports like in secondary school around this kind of topic? We're just talking ADD there now.
Yeah.
Sorry for you, Niamh, if you don't mind.
For me, yes. So, you know, regardless of whether an assessment has come in or not, you can tell the school that this is what we think my child has, and we are awaiting a report or an assessment. So that will be, you know, provisions can be put in place already. I think part of the battle with a diagnosis like this, or a possible diagnosis, is that the staff know, that teachers know. So they will know that, well, okay, Johnny in my class has ADD, attention deficit disorder. I know I need to sit him near me, and I need to be able to keep checking in with him, keep his focus. I will only know that if I'm told that. So it's important to communicate with the school, tell them, say, I want their teachers to know. So then you're allowing this information to be passed on, because that will empower the teacher to be able to be, you know, if it's differentiated teaching and they need to give extra notes, to make sure, maybe check in with Johnny and make sure that he has the homework taken down into his journal, or, you know, that type of thing. So so the ADHD, then with the hyperactivity, maybe another provision could be put in place. So you know, teachers are equipped to deal with situations with children having neurodiversity, but once they know. And so even if there's a possibility, I feel that my child may have ADD, or having it assessed, just to let people know. You know, that will absolutely help. And it doesn't have to be discussed with the child. If he's saying, oh, I don't like people knowing, or whatever, to explain to him, everyone is going to help you. And not to kind of make it into a bad thing, you know. I think we were having a chat the other night, and we were on about superpowers, Helen, do you remember? You know, and saying that, you know, what some people might see as a weakness might be a superpower for someone else. So,
and if your child, you know, we know all these presentations are hereditary, and so you have to expect certain levels of fatigue, certain levels of upset. So you have to, you know, tailor make your support to what your adolescent needs too. And you think of yourself and look around your own family, you know, who's neurodiverse, what did you possibly need? Maybe you're diagnosed or undiagnosed, but there is a level of support needed, and a big level of understanding, because the brain has to work harder, a lot harder, to process information, to retain information. It is absolutely nothing to do with intelligence, nothing, it's a separate area, but it's just about processing, you know. And it once you're aware of it, and once you fine tune to it, then you do the things that give you breaks and support your amazing brain that has challenges, without a doubt. It makes life, you know, academically harder because there's a lot to concentrate. But like Niamh said there, or Helen was discussing, there are a lot of really wonderful benefits. They come later on usually, but there are.
And also, you know, your child might have an exemption from Irish. So during that time, then they might get extra learning support during that time, where maybe they get ahead on their homework or something like that, depending on what they need.